Cansu's lawyers stated that, following the recent events, they are preparing a new petition arguing that Tuğba should also be called to testify. According to Cansu, the inclusion of Tuğba as a passive figure in the criminal complaint is not considered an indication of innocence but rather a legal weakness. With Onur Selak's involvement in these events, things became even more complicated. Allegations that Onur is preparing his return to Turkey and that he will even reapply for international funding through a documentary project, and that he plans to put Tuğba in the spotlight for these funds again, remain rife. Most surprising is that Onur does not include Engin's name in the project during this funding process and is determined to present Tuğba as an individual figure throughout. These events prompted comments that Onur Selak wants to erase Engin's influence, while Engin remains silent. On these developments, it was learned that the Paris legal team evaluated Tuğba's relationship with Onur as a weakness that could reflect negatively on the lawsuit process. Tuğba is known to have received support from both her mother and her twin daughters during this process. She is known to have attended a private psychological counseling center in Paris and only met with professionals to navigate the process in a healthier way. However, the fact that the center where she received counseling had the same board of directors as a production company for which Onur Selak had previously worked raised the question, was it all planned in advance? Some see Tuğba's relationship with Engin not only as an emotional crisis, but also as a professional strategy. It is suggested that, thanks to the protective legal shield offered by Engin, Tuğba distracted the attention directed at her and has now returned to the stage with Onur to deliver the real blow. Engin Akyürek is the most silent in this chaos. Engin, who tried to protect Tuğba on the front lines in the fight that began in Paris and took risks against Cansu for it, is now known only through legal proceedings. However, some production companies in Istanbul claim that Engin is being excluded from new projects. The claim that Onur's connections may be behind this situation has sent shockwaves through the magazine world. Some sources have even suggested that Onur sent a note to a festival committee in France stating, if Engin's name is mentioned, Tuğba will not participate. While the truth of these allegations has yet to be documented, it cannot be denied that tensions in the industry are growing daily. At this point, this story is no longer a three-way triangle of love, revenge, and scandal.